back to the channel, guys. So, you know, it's a lot of people wondering why I won't just switch. My allergies are killing me right now, guys, too. So, excuse me if I'm sniffing, man. This changing the weather is crushing me. But, you know, there's a lot of people that wonder why I don't just get rid of my 300. They say, man, that car old. And we know we talked about this stuff before. And they're like, why don't you, you know, trade that car in and go get you something else. Go get you an Audi, go get you a BMW. You know, everybody's switching to these M3s. And you know, me personally, guys, first of all, I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'4", about 240 pounds. So I'm not a little dude. Those BMWs, like I said, I'm driving one now. I'm driving my wife X5. BMWs are really nice, don't get me wrong. But guys, I've never really been a fan of these cars. Like my wife loves them, you know, and they're nice and they drive really good. I mean, especially the new ones, they're really nice. But that's just really not my cup of tea, you know what I'm saying? And I have a deep connection with my 300, man. I really like that car. I like everything about it. I mean, I like the horsepower. Actually, this 300C, the 23 one, I really, really liked it. They could have done a lot of things differently. I believe Chrysler was trying to keep costs down when they built that car. I really do. So I kind of understand why they didn't do certain things to that car. And if you're new to my channel, guys, you can go back through my videos. I did a video talking about the things I wish that were different. To answer some people's questions, man, I have no intentions on selling my car. Like, what exactly would I get that's necessarily gonna give me more than what I already have? Now, I know some people gonna say it's a cheap Dodge junk Chrysler, but the car hasn't given me any issues yet. And every car has problems. Another thing is, if something was to go wrong with my 300, for instance, it wouldn't be that big of a deal to get it fixed. I mean, I could literally take it to my uncle, and he probably can fix everything on that car. But if I was to go out and buy a BMW, first of all, I know people say, well, you buy a brand new one and you have a warranty and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I'm just gonna be honest, I can't afford a brand new one. So let's just say realistically, guys, like I said, if something was to go wrong with my 300, it'd be really easy to get it fixed. I'm not saying it's gonna be cheap, but it'd be something that I can't afford. See, a lot of people don't think about that stuff when they buying these cars. You know, it's easy to say, oh, just go buy this, or just go buy that. But you have to think about the full picture of purchasing a vehicle. You can't just think about, you know, you can't be short-minded about stuff. That's how you have people with Hellcats, and you look at their tires, you look at their brakes, and it look like they hadn't changed them in 3 years, 4 years, because they really can't afford to have the car. So the simple basic maintenance things on it, they can't get it done. So right now, you know, I could trade my 300 in. I would take a big hit, but I could do it if I really wanted to. But when I really think about it, why would I? It was like I said, I could get it fixed if something goes wrong with it. But if I go and buy a BMW or Audi, you know, any of those type of cars, it'll cost me an arm and a leg to get that thing fixed. Looking at my budget, why would I go trade in a brand new 23 Chrysler 300C to go buy another car and end up having to spend twice the amount of money to get something fixed on it, knowing I already have a car that cost me an arm and a leg to get fixed. So now I got two cars that's a money pit as far as maintenance. Doesn't fit my budget, so I'm not going to do that. So I don't listen to what people comment about what I should be buying and what I should do, and you know, my car's crap, I can't believe people buy. A lot of times the folks that's commenting stuff like that are just mad because they driving around in a boring little Buick or whatever, and nothing against Buicks. Or they might even have a Toyota. Those cars are boring. Then the newer ones are nicer, but you're gonna have to spend anywhere from $30,000 to $35,000 to get a fully loaded daggone Toyota. You know, so when it comes to, you know, me getting rid of my 300C, that's not gonna happen. That's a no-no. I have no intentions. Let me go back. I'm going the wrong way again. I always forget my turn, guys. When I'm talking to y'all, I be forgetting where the heck I'm going. Tell a lot of people when they ask me about purchasing a Mopar, I'm like, first of all, I've been a Mopar person for a long time. I've been a diehard Dodge Chrysler guy for a while. My dad had Mustangs. He got Corvettes. Now the Corvette is something that I'm actually looking into. A C8. I can see me buying one of those. I've been getting real curious about the C8 here lately, guys, and I'm just gonna be honest. That seemed like the only other vehicle that I would consider getting, but the only issue with that car is the room. Will I be able to, you know, fit in it comfortably? And from what I've seen, I mean, when they first came out, I was able to go see one, and I sat in one, and they seem to have plenty of room for me, surprisingly. But again, that would be something way down the line, and I probably would lease it. So, I don't know, guys. I just want to put this video out there because, you know, I keep getting questions. People keep asking why I don't get rid of my old Chrysler 300. Bro, that car is not old to me. When I get in that car, I feel good. I enjoy driving it every single time. There's not one time I got in my 300, or when I had my Scat Pack, there's not one time I got in that car and I wasn't excited about being in it. That's why you gotta buy what you want and not buy what people think you should have, or what's the new it thing, or what's the most popular car. I don't buy things based off that. So my advice is to buy what you like, buy what you can afford, and you just ignore all the noise on the sideline, because if you don't, you'll find yourself in so much debt because you're trying to keep up with what everybody else think you should have or what you should be doing. Man, your life would be miserable. At least now, when things get a little tight, I'm like, man, it's worth it to me. You know, I'm like, man, you know, I'll be all right. Let me go out here and grind a little more and make me a little bit more money so I can enjoy the things I got. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not worrying about, you know, what other people think or what other people is doing. Especially in this YouTube world. I can't keep up with these other YouTubers, and I'm not trying to. I don't even care to do that. You'd be surprised how much debt these YouTubers are in because they trying to keep up with another YouTuber who just might be in a better position than you. You don't know everything people are doing to make money, and it shouldn't matter. You shouldn't be counting other men. You shouldn't count on other man's pockets. First of all, that's the man law. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that, man. So leave your comments, guys. Let me know what y'all think, man. That's the #1 reason why I would not sell my 300, man. I am so happy with my car. I waited a long time to even have that car. So unless something happened to it, that's what I will have. I got a lot of plans for it, but I got other things going on in my life too, real life things. You know, like I said, I got 2 sons, one that's in college, one that's getting ready to go to college. So I'm not sitting around, you know, thinking about, oh, how can I please all these YouTube people? Nah, man. Nah. I appreciate all my true supporters that's rocking with me, that's got real intelligence, don't be commenting ignorant, unnecessary stuff just to try to be cool in the comment section, or try to act like they got everything figured out. Nobody has everything figured out. Every day you can learn something new. So my advice, guys, enjoy what you got. Enjoy your family, man. It's the holiday time, and that's what it's all about. YouTube clout and all that nonsense means nothing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. So I'm about to go over here and holler at my peoples real quick. So hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching. Just a quick little video, man. I want to get some things off my chest. I have no intentions on selling my 300. I love my 300. And you guys going to be surprised at some of the things I do to it. So hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching. See y'all on the next one.